Hey everybody, Fifth Horseman here, playing more FTL, and we're taking another run with the Nesasio, this time on normal mode with the specific purpose of unlocking the Stealth B. Obviously I'm going to try to win as well, but the main goal is to unlock the Stealth B. We've got a new viewer, TMS, welcome to the crew, and we've got Nigel. And I'm also going to start up something because I think some of you who have put your names in don't watch it anymore. So every beginning of every episode, every run, I should say, I'm going to call out one of the people who's on the ship with me, and obviously TMS is brand new, so I'm going to call out Nigel. Nigel, you have to reply. Otherwise, after the end of this run, I'm not putting you on another ship until you reply and tell me to put you back. So, like I said, we're on normal mode, so we're going to start now. And the first thing we do is load up the mini beam and the dual lasers. We also get our engine going. And other than that, we're good to go. This is a pretty easy ship at the beginning. The whole point of it is to get a shield. And if I remember correctly, you also need to up your cloak one. I honestly don't remember that. We will never surrender our crew to slavers. That is correct. He kind of looks like he's going for the weapon, so I'm gonna cloak here. We are gonna dual laser at that, and then mini beam here to here. That's pretty much perfect, except for the fact that his drone is still alive, which is completely terrible. And there goes my dual lasers, which are kind of what I need to run here. Yeah, see, drones are terrible for this ship. I just have to let this thing destroy me. Oh, my doors are my doors gone? No. Yeah, we gotta take that drone out. The drone is more important than... yeah, we're gonna accept your offer. You help fix that. Okay, Ash. Your name is not Ash. Your name is... your cute little rock face there. Alex, Aaron, welcome to the crew. Alex, you are our new pilot. Let's get air back in the ship. You three get back and fix the med bay while Alex Aaron becomes our new pilot. Yeah, that was basically one of the worst ships that we could have come across at the beginning. But now I am completely useless, so I'm going to head into doors. And then we're going to set our stations here, and let's keep moving here. Yeah, and I'm going for the achievements, so I'm going to specifically avoid... that's a decent bribe, actually. You don't have drones, though. So I think I'm going to try to be a hero and attack you. And we're going to do the same thing we did before, which is cloak right away. And then we are going to go right for weapons and shields. Nice. Although he's going to get a shot off with that weapon before we can do anything else. What did he hit? Nothing important. Oh, good. They've got a fire in their weapons bay. That is a very generous bribe. And it's better than anything we're going to get, so I'm going to take it. And let's keep moving. Hire the missionary to scout the sector, fight the ship, or we have no need of his services. We're going to fight him. And like before, we're going to cloak right away. Then we're going to dual laser his weapons, and we're going to beam from weapons to engines. Or from shields to engines, I should say. Damn you all with your great offers. We are going to accept that offer. It's just too good to pass up. We've got to accept these offers that are too good to pass up. No life signs. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, I kind of want to go to this ship, but I kind of want to go to this nebula. Let's go to the ship. The nebula is probably nothing because nebulas are frequently nothing. Wow, another slaver. Let's go ahead and attack him. And let's go ahead and cloak. Then we're going to dual laser. Sadly, we can't hit the weapons and the shield, and we kind of have to go for weapons right away here. You with your resisting. Don't hit anything important. Looks like he's going for the cockpit. You head up there. Or the medbay. Go ahead and head up there. Okay. Dual lasers. And Walker. Or you know what? I think an NG is a good idea. And Mr. NG, go up and help me with the medbay here. Then I'm going to head back down to doors, and you head up to scanners. And I will have better scanning of the areas. This store is useless because we've been taking people's surrenders, and if we go here, we're forced to go here. Although if we go here, we're forced to go here, so it doesn't really matter. And this, being a nebula, makes it a little bit more attractive to me. So let's go up to the nebula. The store isn't completely useless because we do have titanium casing. We detect a power increase in their weapons. Well, let's go ahead and cloak. Again, we've got to take out their weapons first. So, I'd rather take out their dodge ability. Good. Both weapons are gone. Now, as they're fixing those, we can concentrate on their shields. And they'll actually be dead next turn with any luck. And we get some stuff. 16 scrap. Very good. We're going to go, oh, this kind of sucks. Here, and then the exit, and then we're going to have to backtrack. Or we could go here, and then around this way. All with the possibility that if this is an environmental hazard... Let's see, we have 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to go this way. We're going to take our lumps now, backtracking. And then we're not going to go to the store. Intervene to defend the outpost. Well, of course we're going to intervene to defend the outpost. And we're going to cloak right now. So it takes him longer to get over to the ship. And I'm going to head up here because that's probably where he's going after that. That was weird. He followed... Oh, I wasn't indoors anymore. Duh. I'm smart. Okay, we gotta take these things out because I'm not being smart. I was watching the guy. And, okay, now we definitely need to go back to this. That was technically stupid on my part. Ooh, good dodging there. What I did was I was paying attention to the guy on my ship and not paying attention to the state of repair of my... or the state of charging of my weapons. So that was totally on me. I'm going to go like this to add things to what's being destroyed. And then all we need is to dual laser his shields and he's dead. So let's go ahead and do that. And also let's get our medbay up to heal you guys. Yeah, flat gun would not be untoward on this. Hey, now the store is useful, but it's gone. So let's go here. we can afford a medbay, I think, or not a medbay, a shield now, I think. Draw straws. No, what is with all the slavers? Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself up. You know what? No, don't. Get back to your posts. We are going to... Yeah, we got to take those weapons down. Sadly, we can't do enough damage to take them both down. And if I had realized that, I would have saved my cloak. But we can do that. And you guys can go fix that. And we are not going to have surrender as an option this time. You guys destroying my stuff is no fun. Okay, now you guys get yourselves healed again. Oh, look at that, they got a fire, and I can't take advantage of it by saving them. Okay, 97. Now we definitely could do this. Okay, I'm thinking distress call and then exit. Distress call, they'll be here. Exit, they'll be here. Yeah. Should probably get my cloak back on. Hail to offer them assistance. Oh, jeez. We are not going to risk them. Oh! We survived, no thanks to you. Don't let... Oh, God, I think we just lost. The only thing that could possibly save us is that our dodge... our engine is fairly high. And we... Well, actually, you know what? We have a cloak. So, we're not horrifically off. But I am actually going to prep by adding one to my dodge. Because we can cloak. This is the one ship that could probably meet the rebels in the first sector. Although I'm not happy with it. And it also looks like we can go here, here, and then back here, and then the exit. Man, I don't have the hull to shield your ship. I wasn't doing it to be mean. Ignore or attack or purchase. I never purchased the weapon because they always screw me over. So I'm going to attack them just for being the ship that's going to screw me over. And yeah, this ship, I'm going to do the cloak thing, or the not cloak thing. Let's see, that's coming at my doors. That is not critical. So we're going to let that hit. And then we are going to fire at their weapons. And beam oxygen to weapons. And cloak now. And the next time he shoots that, I am going to pump that into there. Nicely done. And come on, mini beam, dual lasers. Mini beam. They're trying to escape. Hopefully they won't. Dual lasers. Mini beam across here. And they're dead. Okay. And let's get the air back on. Okay, useful material. We like that. If we go here, they'll be here. And then when we come back, we'll be fighting them. And we can't do that. We can't fight them twice in a row. So we're going to buy the power. So we don't have to take our air off. And we are going to go take our lumps. This is going to suck, especially if they have like a mini beam or something like that. But we're gonna have to tank these, or at least this one. That is the worst thing that they could have hit. You get up there too, just to be ready. Because the whole point of this run is, and we have to tank that too. Dual lasers at the weapons. That's coming towards my O2 room, so you get down there. And mini beam weapons to shields again. Okay, you get out of there, and then we're going to empty the room out of empty the oxygen out of the oxygen room. Now we're going to cloak. Now I'm starting to think we need to kill this guy, although it's going to take more than a couple turns. Okay, let's get the oxygen room back on. Get here and here. And I think we're going to try to take one more shot at him. Might as well get that free fuel. We took our lumps, we might as well get the benefit of them. And let's head to the next sector. Engine controlled or Zoltan controlled? Wow, that's a lot of nebulae. This is the best ship to go into nebulas with. So I would like to go to this nebula so I can decide if I hate it or not. I don't really have a big decision between NG and Zoltan, so we're going to go NG just to avoid the Zoltan shields. If that was Zoltan home nebula, I definitely would have gone to it. But being controlled, I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, and Alex, you need to get up there. We also need to set Walker, who I forgot to name. Damn me. Walker, your name is not Walker. Your name is Francois. Welcome to the crew, Francois the NG. Sorry about letting you go unnamed for a little while there. I get excited sometimes and forget my place. The titanium system casing, if I remember correctly, sells for 20 or 25. And shields cost 120 or 125, which means I need about 100. Forward scout of the rebel fleet, and they're going to give away our position. That's no fair. Let's go ahead and do that. It's actually too late to cloak now and get the full benefit, so I'm going to let them shoot. We actually have 95% evade, so with any luck at all. Okay, so now we're going to double this and this. Yeah, see, they kept their Ow! Get down there and help. You get down there and help too, because you're going to be running. Okay, let's fix up the ship here. You guys fix the doors while you fix yourself. TMS managed to not actually take any damage, which is kind of cool. He ran in right as the room stopped being on fire. And yeah, we're hurting pretty bad, but I'm not going to that store until we can get a shield. Let's attack the ship. Let's also make him wish that he hadn't done that. We're going to let him shoot before we fire again. And we're going to shoot our dual lasers. Then we're going to cloak. And then we're going to do this. I should have shot my dual lasers at his weapons, but the good weapon went away. Okay, you're going to run up to the med bay, hoping that he prioritizes that. Now we're going to, sweet, dual laser the weapons. And let's go here to here. Oh, and he just teleported back as I killed him. Oh, that was sad for him. He picked the worst time to go home. 102 scrap. Let's go to this store. See, now I'm starting to think if I push it, I could get a flat cannon and the shield at that store if they have them both. Search for the ship. Yeah. Oh, we got stuff. I thought for sure we would die. Okay. It is, we need to get here in 4 jumps. So 1, 2, and this will give me the option to do it in 3. The Ragged Edge. That's how we play this game. We move to engage. Okay. That mini beam scares me, so we're just going to cloak right now. We are going to dual laser his weapons and then mini beam his weapons to shields. And if everything hits, his weapons are down, which is exactly what I wanted. What I really, really wanted. Now we're going to do this, so his shields don't come back up, and then we're going to do this. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender. Especially with your shields on fire now. 26 scrap. That's a better thing. 140. There's a store up there, too. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to go here. Then we're going to go to this store. That's just the way it's going to work. Distress calls are scary because you can take 5 or more damage just from a random event. Let's attempt to download the ship's data stores. And it worked. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to this store here. We've got a lot of scrap. And they're selling shields, and they're also selling, ooh, a burst laser Mark 1, a hull laser Mark 1. I'm kind of looking at this chain laser. The problem is, I love the chain laser. However, the big problem with the chain laser is it doesn't mesh with what I've got in any way, shape, or form. But let's go ahead and buy shields. Let's fix up to 15 or 16. Oops, that's what you get for misclicking. If I sell the titanium system casing, I can buy the backup battery. I definitely don't need any fuel. I really want a weapon. But selling titanium system casing isn't actually going to get me a weapon. Actually, it's worth 40, which is a lot. 48. I won't actually be able to buy anything. So, we are instead going to run like this. I am now Shield Man. NG, you are now Doorman. And by NG, I of course mean Francois, you are now Doorman. And we are going to run like that. Yeah, I'm going to go to this ship. And then if this is a environmental hazard, actually it won't be an environmental hazard. So we actually got 6 jumps here. 1. Yeah, it's this distress or this one. And we can't go to these ones up here because we'll be forced to go to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that won't work. This has to be 5. This has to be 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the way we're going to go. We're going to hit the ships instead of the distress calls. Because now that we have a shield, we're a lot better off. We move into attack. Yes, we do. Okay, they've got 2 lasers. They've taken down our ability to dodge, which makes having a shield all that much better. We are going to wait for them to shoot before we hit the cloak. And if we just take out one of their weapons, though... Let's go ahead and cloak now. Sweet. Okay, if we take out one of their weapons, they can't ever hurt us again. And this will take out one of their weapons. And now we are set. That's what having a shield does for you. Looks like their weapons are going to fire at roughly the same time. You salvage what you can from the debris, which is fine by me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So it doesn't really matter which one of these 2 I go to. So let's just pick one at random. Okay. Should have picked the other one at random. Accept their bribe. They've got a missile and a Zoltan shield. I'm going to accept their bribe. Sorry, whoever they were fighting. Booby trap, we're securing the cache. We need all the stuff we can get. I'm seriously considering upping my shields. Ooh, a stun bomb. I am seriously considering... It's got a high charge time, but basically I'll be ready for the second volley. I think that's a good idea. And it's cheap, and we need the power. And I'm actually going to buy one more power as well. There we go. We can actually run like this until we need the cloak. Trade 2 missiles for 3 drones. I am far more likely to use drones than missiles, so we'll make that trade. Two uncharted nebulas. Well, I said I was going to go to the bottom one, so let's go to the bottom one. Da-da-da. Things are looking pretty good. Okay, we can't go to this, so let's go to this ship here. We can stealthily access the station. He's not as scary now because we have a shield. So let's attack him and see what happens. That is a lot of weapons, but it's really not that big of a deal. So we are going to dual laser your weapons. And then we are going to beam like this. And then now we're going to cloak. I just realized I wasn't watching that drone. I don't hear any fires. But I think it would be prudent to run the NG around just to make sure. I'll get up here first. Oh, I'm terrible. Okay, we're going to stun bomb the shields. And then we are going to beam like this. Okay. NG, back to your post. Now we're going to wait on the mini beam. We're going to dual laser the shields. And then we're going to beam like this. Not going to use another stun bomb. And it doesn't matter what we hit now. Yep, the shields really add a lot to the stealth cruiser. Investigate the station, a hull smasher laser. Are you serious? It costs 2 power, charges in 14 seconds, but in all ways it's better than the stun bomb, in my opinion. It can do the only thing that it's not better at is it means I'm going to have to hold back on my shields, which I'm not willing to do. I'm actually going to buy the shields right now. And then we're going back to this for the time being. We are going to run like this for now. Like this for now. Actually, no. Like this for now. And we'll just deal with it. And I think a distress call. We've got an NG. We've got a Rockman. Send your rock crew member in. Contact the survivors, and they give me a recharge booster, which I'm going to accept because I have no reason not to. Okay, let's go ahead and go into this nebula and find a bunch of empty sectors. Hey, look at that. Empty sector. Okay, we're just going to hit every ship we can see. That's why nebulas aren't so bad when you have long-range scanners. Well, if we cloak to stay hidden, it's a useless sector. We can just wait and cloak when he fires the missile. So we're actually going to stun bomb his shields. Then we're going to dual laser his weapons, and then we're going to beam, I think like this. Actually like this to do the most damage. Now his weapons are down. We can spare some for the oxygen. We're going to use another stun bomb on his shields. Going to go right back to the weapons and the beam. They're trying to escape. Well, you go right ahead. We have the ability to cloak if we need to, but it kind of looks like we won't need to. Because this will kill you. Accept their offer. No, your offer's garbage. 26 scrap. I like that better. Okay, the store is definitely in the cards. We've got stuff to sell. But I also like... I'm getting greedy. Okay, they've got a lot of stuff here. That is a dual shot. Is that the same as mine? No, that's a single shot. So we only need one shield, which is nice. We can cloak his missile, which is also nice. And he went to the worst room he could. The both of you get in there. We'll wait till he fires his missile. Then we're going to stun bomb his shields. Then we're going to dual laser and mini beam like this. Now his weapons are gone. Oops, you guys get to the med bay. We don't really need to dodge anymore. Let's go ahead and stun bomb again. And we missed. Okay, let's do a laser and see if that works. Okay, now we're gonna... Yeah, we need to start taking his shields down. Okay, everybody's healed, so everybody back to your posts. Turn the med bay off. I wish I could see on their ship, because I have a feeling that there are fires everywhere. And as long as we do 3 damage, we will kill them. 21 scrap. That works. Okay, we're going to go here, then the store, and then we need to start thinking about how to get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, let's use our long-range scanners to track them. They've got a teleporter. That can't hurt us as long as we get the extra dodge. The bomb really can't hurt us that badly. So... we're cloaking just to keep their guys off our ship a little bit longer is basically the way we're doing that. Okay, where are they? They're not in any room that matters. They're in that room right there. So I'm going to go into the med bay. You're going to go into there. We're going to cut our dodge down to the bone. We are going to stun bomb your shields. Then we are going to dual laser and mini beam. And he took out my oxygen. That's mean.